Hey there, welcome back to Car Master Tips, the place where your car becomes your best investment, not your biggest expense. Today's video is very personal, because I'm about to tell you the 17 exact habits that helped me take my car to over 700,000 miles. Yes, 700,000. Most cars today barely survive past 150,000 miles, but mine just kept going. Smooth engine, strong transmission, no rust, no rattles. Was I just lucky? Maybe a little, but I firmly believe these 17 habits made the real difference. Let's break them down, one by one, so your car can be the next one to break records. Car number 1. Never miss an oil change, ever. I changed the oil every 5,000 miles. Not just whenever I had time, not when the light came on, every single 5,000. And not just cheap oil, I used fully synthetic, API certified oil with a proper matching filter. Why? Because oil is what keeps your engine's internal parts from tearing each other apart. One friend of mine ignored oil changes and his engine seized at 130,000 miles. Mine? Still purring past 500,000. Wrench number 2. Scan and solve warning lights immediately. I bought a $20 OBD2 scanner online and used it every time a light came on. When the check engine light popped up, I didn't ignore it, I scanned it. Small issues like a failing oxygen sensor or a loose gas cap can cause bigger problems down the road. Ignoring a light could mean burning more fuel, damaging your catalytic converter, or ruining your engine. Snowflake number 3. Warming up the engine, gently. No, you don't need to idle for 15 minutes. But I always gave the car 30 to 60 seconds after a cold start, especially in winter, before driving off. And I didn't accelerate hard for at least 10 minutes. That gave the oil time to reach all parts of the engine. Think of it like stretching before a workout. You reduce injury and improve performance. Shower number 4. Clean, 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 especially the underbody. I washed my car once every 2 weeks. But more importantly, I paid extra to spray the undercarriage. Why? Because dirt, salt, and road chemicals cause rust. Rust eats your brake lines, fuel lines, and even your frame. I've seen beautiful cars in junkyards, because their underbody rotted out. Fuel pump number 5. Only use reputable fuel brands. I never filled up at shady, off-brand gas stations. Fuel quality matters. Water in the tank, low octane levels, and poor detergents can clog your fuel system. I stuck with Shell, Mobil, Chevron, brands that include detergent additives to clean the engine. And every 10,000 miles, I added a bottle of fuel system cleaner, especially before long trips. Magnifying glass number 6. Weekly inspection ritual. Every Sunday, I did a 10-minute inspection. Tire pressure with a gauge, oil level on the dipstick, coolant reservoir, brake fluid and power steering fluid. Check the belts for cracks, looked under the car for leaks. You'd be surprised how many big repairs I avoided just by catching a slow coolant leak or a cracking serpentine belt before it snapped on the highway. Wheel number 7. Rotate tires every 5,000 to 7,000 miles. Tire wear affects alignment, fuel efficiency, and safety. I rotated my tires with every oil change. And I always balanced them and checked alignment at least once a year. This not only extended tire life, it also protected my suspension. Ice number 8. Protecting from the sun, inside and out. The sun destroys dashboards, seat fabric, and paint. I always use the sunshade. I also applied UV protectant on the dash and leather conditioner on seats. Every 3 months, I waxed the exterior, not for looks, but for paint protection. My 15-year-old car still had clear coat intact, while others of the same model had flaking paint. Gear number 9. Transmission fluid. Change it, don't wait. Most people don't touch transmission fluid until it's too late. I changed mine every 40,000 to 50,000 miles. Transmission rebuilds cost thousands. A $120 fluid service is cheap insurance. And yes, even on sealed, lifetime transmissions. There's no such thing as lifetime fluid. Receipt number 10. Maintenance log. Like a car journal. I kept a simple notebook. Every oil change, brake pad swap, air filter replacement, I wrote it down with date and mileage. Not only did it help me stay consistent, it increased the car's resale value. When I finally sold it, the The buyer was shocked to see 30 pages of maintenance notes. Stop sign number 11. Use the parking brake, always. Even on flat land, I use the parking brake. Why? Because it takes pressure off the transmission's parking pawl. I once saw a guy's parked car roll into a ditch because the transmission failed while in park. The parking brake is a cheap way to prevent that. Hammer and wrench number 12. Replace before failure. Preventative maintenance saved me big time. I replaced timing belts at manufacturer intervals. Same with water pumps, alternators, batteries. Why wait for a breakdown in the middle of nowhere when you can plan it ahead? Battery number 13. Don't let the car sit for weeks. Cars are meant to be driven. If they sit, rubber seals dry out, batteries drain, fuel degrades. During the pandemic, I made sure to start my car at least twice a week and drive for 15 minutes. It kept everything running like normal. Thermometer number 14. Monitor engine temperature, always. That little needle on the dash? That's your best friend. I had a thermostat failure once, and because I caught the rising temperature quickly, I pulled over, cooled the engine, and prevented a blown head gasket. A $20 sensor can save your $3,000 engine. Puzzle piece number 15. Only use OEM or high-quality parts. I never bought bargain brake pads or cheap oil filters. I stuck to OEM or trusted aftermarket brands like Bosch, Denso, Enkei, or MAN. Cheap parts wear faster, fail sooner, and often cause damage to other components. Mechanic number 16. Build a relationship with a trusted mechanic. You don't need a dealership. You need a mechanic who knows your car. I found one early on. He gave me honest advice, fair prices, and caught little problems before they grew. When you trust your mechanic, you stop guessing and start preventing. Red Heart number 17. I treated my car with love, not just as a tool. Sounds cheesy, but I listened to my car. New noises, slight vibrations, strange smells, I noticed them. Driving wasn't just about getting from point A to B, it was a partnership. I respected the machine. And in return, it gave me 700,000 miles of loyalty. Most cars don't die because they're old. They die because we ignore the small stuff, we delay maintenance, we drive carelessly, and we wait until it's too late. But if you build these habits, if you treat your car like I did, you can make it last a lifetime. So, tell me in the comments, what's one habit you swear by to keep your car running strong? And if you got value from this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss out on car-saving tips. This is CarMaster Tips. I'll see you in the next video. Oncoming car running dash. Stay safe, stay smart, and treat your car like gold.